Hey, you should be dancing. Bay Area tribute to the Bee Gees. What's up? I'm Mark McCoy. I own a sound company in Ridgecrest. That means I'm also a venue operator, promoter. I own way too many lights and know way too much about DMX network protocol. But my true passion is live sound and super excited to be working with you guys. Ridgecrest, California, right? We're out in the middle of the desert. We're going to let this car come through. You guys, if you're watching this in the car, you've probably been driving for a while, wondering, like, dude, are we supposed to go out this far out in the desert? Yep, yes, you are. We are way out in the middle of nowhere by design. I'll explain that in a minute. You're going to be coming in off Richmond Road. The sign for Gate C is not out on the road. It's recessed a little bit, and it looks like that. That'll take you to Gate C. That's where we're going to go now, and then I'll show you the venue. Okay, Ridgecrest. We are isolated out in the middle of the desert because back in 1944, Caltech scientists and an admiral from the Navy jumped in a plane down there in the LA area and went out to look for some place in isolation where they could work on some fusing and some other stuff for the Manhattan Project. They spied this place surrounded by these mountains in the Sierra Nevadas to our west. And yep, we isolated out here. Population's about 30,000. We like it when 300, 350 people show up to a show. Hopefully that's what we draw for you guys. Here's Gate C. You'll see that sign over there. When you see that sign, turn left. You'll come through what looks like a gate or two gates. Again, you're heading the right direction, Gate C. And then the venue is going to be this first spot over here on the left. If you are a drummer, I highly recommend just back your truck up here. We'll pop that roll-up door up. You literally can load in from your truck to the stage. Everybody else, all you regular common folk, you can park over here if you want. What y'all looking for is the stage door. Once you find the stage door, appropriately labeled stage door, we'll come in. Stairs to the stage are right here, and I'll give you sort of a layout of the room. We got a nice pro grade Pro X stage. The city actually paid for this. I think people felt bad. My investment in the sound system and lighting system, and we should help this dude out. So I have some community partners with fairgrounds in the city of Ridgecrest. Over here to my right is the restrooms. So you guys been on the road. Probably really the only thing you care about in this video. Where are the freaking restrooms? They're located over there. On the opposite wall is your green room. You're welcome to hang out and relax in there. There will be snacks and all that good kind of stuff. Anybody that comes up with you, let us know. We'll make sure we take care of them. As far as the stage goes, for sound, we're running 2 clusters of 4 Meyer Sound Linas. For mains, I've got 2 D&B Audio Technic Q subs under the stage for subs, and then 2 D&B Audio Technic E12 speakers as center fills on the floor pointing out that way. Setting you guys up with a couple of D&B Audio Technic M6 wedges up front and center, and you can have your own concert up here with those if you like. They're awesome. Let's see. We talked about Gate C. Yep. If you can find Gate C, man, we're good to go. The side street that we went down to get to Gate C is called Radar, R-A-D-A-R. Might show up on your GPS. You want to turn down that street to get to Gate C. Yeah, and where the restrooms are. Hope you guys ready to put on a cool ass show. We're gonna have a great time out here. If there's anything that you need, let myself or anybody on the crew know. We'll have Tom and Kevin here as your stage managers. Definitely Tom. We'll have to sub out Kevin, and then we'll have some other crew here just to assist if there's anything that you need. Let's see. Um, so that's why we're isolated. And here's the truth, man. The deeper you get into the desert, the more normal people seem. Those are the ones you want to watch out for because we all a little crazy out here. I need to tell you about zombies. It's my final thing. I'm going to leave you guys with this. I get reports from people all the time. Dude, we were coming up here, and I'm not kidding. Zombie, like walking down the road. Like, what the heck? Um, Here's the thing. Those the zombies, they're actually cool. You need to help them. They are typically dumbasses who have fallen asleep or for whatever reason not paying attention to the road, have veered off the road. Their car has rolled over. You don't see it because it's way out in the desert, covered by the only like tumbleweeds we have, but enough to obstruct it. They usually piss their pants, and they're usually a little bloody and scratched up, but the technology safety features in our cars almost always protect them. And so by the time they get out to the road to look for help, yeah, now I understand when people are like, dude, we see zombies out in the desert. Yeah, they probably would appreciate a ride back to town. All right, man, that's it. Rock and roll. See you guys soon. We're going to have a great time. Peace.